Hey guys, just want to do a quick long-term review of my Razer 2 phone. Um, I bought this 3 years ago, 4 years ago. Um, when did it come out? 2017, around that time. Yeah, I had it ever since, um, but recently I sold it because Razer stopped supporting it. Almost 2 years ago. And it's very unfortunate because I really like this phone. It had a newer, older version where um, overall look is about the same, but it had very poor outdoor screen brightness issues. So, among other things, and this Razer Phone 2 addressed those issues. The only thing that I think that at the time, even the weakness of this phone were the camera. Default storage was low, um, and somebody may question about the aesthetic, but I don't have a problem. Um, it's a great phone to have, and at the time, if you're a gamer or you're into sensitive to refresh rates, this was the only phone that provide 120 hertz refresh rate. So, if you scroll, I think right now I have the setting to 120. I'm just looking at one of the older website that does the review of Razer Phone 2, and it's just buttery smooth, right? And this is back when the days iPhones and Android phone by default they only give you a maximum of 60, so it's double the refresh rate. And they address the brightness issue on this phone, so you can actually take this out under even sunlight condition, and I was able to see no problem, right? It doesn't match the um, OLED display, obviously, but I don't have any complaint. And it was just a great phone. The sound system was amazing. It still is by today's standard. Um, we're right now in April 2023, and if I just play the music, you can still hear that um, the sound is great, right? Let me see if I can get to the. This is I don't know if you can hear it. This is royalty free music, so I guess I can play this. And it's just the phone has a really strong bass. On top of that is Dolby Atmos support, so you can go to Dolby Atmos here, and you can see that it supports different profiles. You can customize it any way you want, which is really cool, right? Um, so you can adjust however you want to your liking. Yeah. Um, Memory storage was kind of weak out of the box, 64 gig, but it has an SD card where you can add additional up to 1 terabyte of data. So I didn't need to do that, but that should address your concern. Um, Aesthetic wise, I really like the shape. It's goes against the sort of the round shape phone at the time, dominated by iPhone. This one is just like a brick, but it makes it very easy to hold in landscape mode when you play game, right? And then the speaker grills are right here, so it's the sound makes it right in your face, and you can hear it really well. So it was a great design. Fingerprint sensors built in right here, and I never had a problem with the fingerprint sensor. It's very, very accurate. Even with the, compared with the Samsung Ultra that I have right now, the in-screen fingerprint, I still have some problem. Sometimes it just doesn't recognize it, especially with the screen protector on. This one has a screen protector on. I don't know if you can see it, but it You don't see anything. Obviously the fingerprint sensor is right here, so it's different. But as you can see, the screen is beautiful, right? Color. And I also like all the themes that they provide. That is very unique to Razer. They have, you can put different background, login screens, your phone background, and then obviously they have the chroma, like where you can change different color based on whether it's notification or you're playing game. So it's really geared toward gamers. Unfortunately, Razer decided that this is not a business that they want to get into long term, so they stopped supporting this. So you just don't get any patches anymore, which is very unfortunate. I think that I totally understand from a business perspective that it's such a cutthroat business that it's hard to carve out your own niche and make a profit among the other Androids phones, like the two dominant players, Samsung and Apple, obviously iPhone. But yeah, I wish maybe one day Razer changed their mind and release a new version. I really like this phone overall, but had to give it up. So what else? Oh, I probably should mention the body is made of aluminum, which is if you don't have this protector frame on it, it's very different than some of the Apple phone, right? So you can see how beautiful this thing is. This is like the 2001 monolith design from afar, and just a slap of beautiful black aluminum and coupled with a chroma light, and it's just a very unique, right? Imagine you're holding this at the bus stop or at the gym, right? There's nothing else like this. So yeah, overall I think it had a great concept, great product. They just needed to, if they had maintained this product line, they would need to upgrade their camera. Camera was one of the weakest part of their this lineup. Nothing to write home about. And increase the memory, maybe the default SSD size to at least 128 gig or 256, especially if you're for gamers. Yeah, nothing else to say. It's just a kind of regret that they don't continue to support this product. I think they had something good going, but I guess the market consumer voted with their dollar bill, and this did not make it. So anyways, this is it. Sending this out to a new buyer for his new home. Hopefully I'll get more use out of it. It's a great phone. Peace out.